Hey everyone, today we're tackling one of those I want restaurant quality food at home but don't want to spend restaurant prices frustrations. You know the deal, you fire up the grill or oven, and somehow your naan ends up more like hockey pucks and your tandoori chicken tastes more like disappointment than that amazing spot downtown. Well, I ran into this exact problem last weekend when I decided to finally make proper butter garlic naan and juicy tandoori chicken for a dinner party. My regular oven just couldn't get that smoky, charred flavor I was after. That's when I stumbled on the Omkan 44385 34 inches by 34 inches stainless steel tandoor clay oven, natural gas. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What really sold me on this thing was the promise of authentic tandoor results without building a brick oven in my backyard. The unit is basically a stainless steel cylinder lined with high-temperature clay, and it comes ready to hook up to natural gas. No charcoal mess, no propane tanks, just turn the valve and you're ready to char. The first thing I noticed was how fast it heats up. Within about 15 minutes I had it screaming at 750 degrees Fahrenheit, which is exactly the kind of high heat you need to get those signature char spots on naan and that perfect smoky crust on chicken. I slid in a couple of naan rounds straight onto the clay walls, and in under 2 minutes each one puffed up with big bubbles and got those classic black spots. My guests actually thought I'd smuggled in the restaurant's oven. The included gas burner setup is clever. There's the umbrella burner at the top that circulates heat around the dome, and then a pipe extension that runs along the base for even heat distribution. I used both for the chicken skewers, and the result was juicy meat with slightly charred edges, no dry hockey pucks in sight. The stainless steel exterior stays cool enough to touch, which is a nice safety bonus when you've got kids running around the kitchen. Cleanup is straightforward too. Once everything cools down, a quick wipe with a damp cloth and you're done. No scrubbing baked-on cheese or scrubbing grill grates. One thing to keep in mind is that you do need a natural gas line already in your kitchen. If you're used to propane tanks, you'll need to budget for a conversion or a new line install. Also, because it's a big hunk of stainless steel, it's not exactly light. Moving it around is a two-person job, so plan your setup spot carefully. The included stand is solid, but it's not adjustable, so make sure your counter or patio can handle the height. On the plus side, the warranty covers parts and labor for a full year, which is longer than most countertop ovens I've seen. And since it's designed for natural gas, you save money over time compared to constantly buying propane. I've used mine for everything from flatbreads and kebabs to even a quick bake on some focaccia. It handles it all without fuss. If you're serious about bringing that tandoor flavor home without the hassle of charcoal or the expense of a built-in oven, this Omkan model is worth a look. It's not the cheapest countertop oven out there, but when you taste the difference, it's easy to justify. Link is below if you want to see the current price and read through the specs. Happy cooking, and I'll catch you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Omkan 44385 34 inches by 34 inches stainless steel tandoor clay oven natural gas sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like warranty 1-year parts and labor and cook your authentic and favorite dish with Omkan's tandoor clay actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Omkan 44385 34 inches by 34 inches stainless steel tandoor clay oven natural gas usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.